If you're overwhelmed right now, don't fix your schedule. Don't wake up early. Don't try to build a new routine. Start here. Because if your mind is full, nothing else is going to work. This is the exact shift I made when my days felt completely out of control. A few years back, I noticed something about myself. I wasn't just busy, my mind felt loud. Even when I had time to sit down, I didn't know where to start. So I would freeze or jump from one thing to the next or grab my phone. Not because I didn't care, but because I was overwhelmed. And what scared me the most was how normal it started to feel. Living in that constant mental noise, feeling behind before the day even started. And I realized if I don't deal with this is just going to become how I live. And the part that I didn't like admitting was how it showed up with my kids. They would ask me something simple and I was already irritated. Not because of them, but because my mind was already somewhere else. And that to me was a wake-up call. And then I realized something simple. The problem wasn't my time, it was that I was trying to manage everything in my head. So instead of trying to get it together, I sat down and got it out. And today I'm going to show you the exact steps so you can get it out too. So this is the first thing I want you to do. Take a notebook, your planner, a piece of paper, anything, and write down everything. Not organized, not pretty, not categorized, just everything. What you need to do, what you've been putting off, what's stressing you out, what you keep trying to remember. I remember the first time I did this, I filled 2 full pages. And I realized half of what was stressing me out wasn't even urgent. Get it out of your head and onto paper because your mind was never meant to hold all of that. And once it's out, I don't try to do everything. I just start simply. I look at the list and ask, what actually matters today? Some things get crossed off, some things get moved to next week, and some things I hand off. I take it one step at a time because the truth is, none of it was getting done when it was all in my head. And now I'm moving forward without carrying all of it at once. And if you're thinking, I've done this before and it didn't stick, I get that. But this only works when you actually come back to it, not to control everything, but to stay clear. Here's what happens when you do this. You stop trying to remember everything. You stop feeling behind on everything, and you can finally see what's actually there. And most of the time, it's not as impossible as it felt in your head. Overwhelm grows in the dark. Clarity comes when you bring it into the light. And here's what I started noticing. My days didn't feel as heavy. I wasn't constantly trying to remember everything, and I could actually focus on what was in front of me. I started showing up calmer, more present, not because everything was done, but because everything wasn't sitting on me anymore. And if I can be honest, the Lord never asked you to carry your whole life in your head. He calls you to be faithful, not frantic. Order follows surrender. Once everything is out, then we can talk about what matters today, what can wait, what needs to go. But you cannot steward your time well if everything is still swirling in your mind. If this is hitting home and you want simple, faithful habits that actually bring peace into your home, my free workshop, 5 Tiny Habits for a Peaceful Home, will help. I'll link it below. And if you need a place to hold everything you're getting out of your head, that's exactly why I created my planner. Not to give you more to do, but to help you carry less in your mind and steward what's in front of you well. You don't need to do everything today. You just need to take the next faithful step. And this is where you start.